Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to Starbound. Now Starbound has just seen its first update since the launch of the game back in July of 2016. So version 1.1 adds a few pretty cool things, so I thought I'd compile all the new things into one video, kind of leave out some of the little bogus changelog stuff that you'll never really pay attention to, and just focus on the big stuff. So let's get into it. So to begin our breakdown of this new update, we first have to look at the Collections tab. So this Collections tab will show you which pets you've gotten, which fish you've catched, which bugs, which fossils, which cooking, and obviously all of mine is empty because the update just came out and this is a character from 1.0. But you can now start working on this, like for example the 48 different types of fish, the 65 different types of statues. Wow, look at that. There is a hell of a lot of statues. And look, there are how many pets? 57 pets. That's pretty awesome. So that's good for all those people that want to get everything done in Starbound. It's a nice little feature. It will help you catalog everything, kind of like a Pokédex. So following on from that last section, there are now fishing abilities in the game. So there are actually two different types of fishing rods that you can craft. You can craft this basic one, which is just called fishing rod. So I'll craft that up now. And there is also an upgrade called the durable fishing rod, which I'll also craft. So let's take a better look at some of these fishing abilities in action. So the most dangerous of fishing spots is actually a lava ocean biome world, and this will obviously get you the best results. So let's swing this into action, and let's see if anything nibbles. Anything? Come on, I know there's a fish in there. Ah, I see one coming. Come on, grab it. Go on, son. There we go. Alright, let's reel this in. Snap! We lost it. So an important part of fishing in Starbound is not jumping to the end. So I couldn't catch a fish on a magma planet because I haven't got some of the rarer drops that will give me better reels and lures. So I'm going to go and do that now and see if I can increase my fishing ability. Okay, so here is how you get a fish. It's actually pretty hard, right? I was expecting it to be a lot easier. So you want to bait your little hook in. And I stopped mine from going down just by leveling it up a little bit. And I wanted to see if that would actually work for being able to get some of these fish without it snapping. Alright, so here's a jerkfish or a stinky brown water. I don't know what they're called. That's a jerkfish. I know that one. So you just hold click to reel it in and that one got away. Alright, so let me try this again. So I've done this about 10 times now and I've had a lot get away. Alright, come on, buddy. Oh, there you go. Right, onto the land. Okay, so that's one I've already had before. Now I want to test if this worked. Ah, no you can't. Alright, well I'm just going to kill it. And by killing it, I got some pixels and some raw fish. So I'm guessing this is how you get some of the rarer items. You actually just kill them and see if they drop them. That'd be an interesting choice. So for some of the completionists out there, they also added a Dreadwing collectible statue, which is like similar to some of the other people in the game. But that doesn't make it any less rare. So it doesn't mean you're going to get it straight off the bat, sadly. Okay, so one big change for a boss fight, making it even more tougher, which is brilliant, is this little area here, which is actually thanks to us, because in our playthrough, we found that a really good exploit was to actually just let the dragon blow up a tiny part of the tower and then attack him from above. Can you actually just stand here and swing a sword? Oh my god, you can. But now he will blow up the whole tower pretty damn fast, making the fight even harder and pretty much less avoidable, which is pretty much all good in my book. So like I say, this was thanks to us, so I'm pretty proud of that. You can now craft yourself a Relocate Tool, which will allow you to do something like this. So let's craft one up, and then I'm going to equip it, so let's put it in my hotbar. And then if you have a nice collection of animals, you can now move them by, wait for it, doing this. And kablam! Cool, right? Super cool. So one of the biggest changes people were asking for was to the Nova Kids. So in Starbound version 1.0, Nova Kids were kind of pushed to the side and weren't really utilized much. I mean, they're not even part of the main quest. But now they have their own villages and NPCs with unique dialogue. However, this is something you have to go find. I don't want to ruin it here on the channel because they look pretty awesome, but once you've seen them once. So go and find these, they're pretty cool. So one new change is for players starting their adventure for the first time. So I saw a lot of people complain about this in the comments section of my Let's Play, but I never had this issue. But Mama Pop Tops, which is this little mini boss right here, they will now drop the correct amount of core fragments, so you can actually just continue with your adventure. You can find core fragments in other parts of the world, like at the bottom of the world or in chests, but you will now be able to just get them all from this one little mini boss battle. So let's actually test this out. Bam, yeah, you get 20 core fragments now instead of just a random amount. I think in my playthrough I got like 5 or 6. You will now get 20. So that's a cool change for people starting their adventure for the first time, so they won't have to struggle with getting all of the core fragments. So the final change to Starbound actually comes in Starbound Moons. So a lot of you may know that there was a little exploit that you could do where you would build a colony on a moon, and because a moon is classified as a level 10 planet, meaning only these guys can spawn, you would be able to build a colony on here and get access to level 10 weapons that weren't actually in the game, because Starbound only goes up to level 6 or level 7, I believe. So they finally fixed it, so no more building colonies on the moon and getting crazy mad weapons. So that's about it for today's Starbound update. Which part did you like the most? I think I really like fishing the most, but then again, I really like that Nova Kids now have their own villages and NPCs. I think that's pretty damn awesome. So if you're new around here and you want to see more Starbound, I have a completed playlist with the entire game, me playing through the game, which is really good. A lot of people would recommend it. I know I really enjoy playing through the game. And if you're new around here, why not click that subscribe button? Here on ChippyGaming, I do lots of 2D stuff. So if you like Starbound, you like Terraria and such like that, you'll find it all here on ChippyGaming. But anyway, have an absolutely awesome day, and I really hope you enjoy playing this new update, which I'm pretty sure most of you are already playing right now. Go have fun, guys, and yeah, see you all in the next one. Peace.